open teammate.
Ball passes to Gobert.
ウルブズ戦ですかね。どうやって戦っていくかですね。
All outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Gobert.
ゴベアはないね。
Here's ball. Takes a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Sexton goes in. Outside Davis. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Throws it up high. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully. Very smooth catch and finish. Here's ball. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
Now let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Edwards for three. Knocks down the triple. Edwards got 5.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Doncic passes to Sexton. Back to Doncic. Davis a screen. Down low. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy. But Davis lets his game do the talking.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now Doncic. He's scoreless. And he lobs it up top.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 5-point game. Outside McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Davis, the pass to Grimes. Doncic against ball. Outside Davis. 4-3. That one falls. Great set up by Doncic. Davis has got 13.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
デュオいいんじゃないですか。大掛け下げるか。エイトン。イーブスはまだ早いよな。まあもうちょっとエイトに変えとくか、早めに。
And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Kessler, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Sexton.
あー、なるほど。
Edwards, the pass to Martin. Outside McDaniels. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers lead by 8.
Ayton to.
Now here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Davis finds Reeves. And here's Ayton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McDaniels passes to Ball. Martin, left side. Behind the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammates.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Ball passes to Edwards. The kick out to Ball.
Nice kick out.
Picked by Gobert to the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Ayton passes to Grimes. Pass to Doncic. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get...
ちょっとディフェンス変えます。どっちも同じなんですよね。セクストンで守ってもらいますか。今いないんでオフスク。
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Ball. Fires it from 18. Again, Los Angeles.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Okay.
Here's Martin.
McDaniels
McDaniels from long range. Hits the trifecta. McDaniels got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Chicago, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they are playing great out of the gates. The NBA season is a marathon. Putting your team in a good position early will pay off later.
Ayton, a screen on Ball. Down low from 6 feet away. Rebounded by Minnesota. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
DiVincenzo can't hit. The Lakers lead by 4. Inside. Outside Reeves. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
First free throw is good.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency. Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Lyles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Green is subbed in for Ball. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Reeves, the pass to Ayton.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Berente. Martin outside. Now here's DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Ayton. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket.
We know this about DiVincenzo, guys. He's not just a scorer. He loves to get his teammates involved.
Here's Reeves. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Green for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's confident. I'll tell you what, Josh Green ready to shoot on the catch.
Outside Reeves. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly.
AD がいかに使える選手
If
か
you're
っていうの
just
は
joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Davis out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Carr in at the 3. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Davis with a screen on DiVincenzo. It's Reeves with the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now here's Green. He's covered by Connect. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reeves with some nice D. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 3-point lead. And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Reeves has got 8.
And we all know Reeves can handle some contact, and he's often the one initiating.
DiVincenzo against Reeves. Martin, 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, a screen on McDaniels. Tipped. Outside, DiVincenzo nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Minnesota with some changes. Clark comes in for Martin. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Green. Mamukelashvili checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Connect. The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo to pass the ball. Clark with a screen on Reeves. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to McDaniels. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
Davis with a screen on Ball to the paint. Anthony Davis packs it down.
This is why he put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
A deep 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, what a huge game from Jaden McDaniels on the offensive end. He's a lockdown defender, so a big-time two-way guy.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Carr.
Right.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
これ新人君使えるんだよね。
Ball against Doncic. McDaniels can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Ball. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Clark. Oh, with the slam.
Well, the quick thinking of LaMelo anticipating the play and coming up with the steal.
And now called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Los Angeles making a change here. Stolen. Doncic against Ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Well, you look at Kessler, a remarkable defender. Second in the NBA.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Left side Reeves. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. Now Kessler, just 4 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
To the inside. Here's Barrett. Outside Edwards.
Nice.
Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. The Lakers lead by 3. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Oh, there's the alley!
All right.
Kicks it out to Clark from downtown. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Grimes' shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Pass to Barrett.
Back
to Edwards. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop, to the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Good on the second one. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Doncic with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. And finished off by Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Wow.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Clark outside. Up top Ball. Guarded by Doncic. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Davis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low. Nice touch by Davis inside.
And when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout.
AD がやっぱしっかりね、やってくれてるから。
Everybody's on the same page here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And the Lakers also making a switch. Amakelishvili's checked in.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is
ケスラーのスクリーナーでいきます。 あ、ごめん。
Pass to Sexton. Let's go with a three. Buries it from 3.
Nice.
Sexton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Nice.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to McDaniels. Oh, swiped away. Sexton goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the second free throw is good. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Ball, a screen on Sexton. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Kessler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Kessler, no good on the free throw.
I think one of the impressive things about the young Walker Kessler is you know what you're going to get night by night. Great shot blocking and consistent rebounding and defense.
And here's Clark for 3. They get it back. Edwards. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Edwards has got 17 points. Doncic up top. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game in Minnesota. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
OK。まあ、いい勝負ですね。
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. This question comes from BSmooth94. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's...
KD20得点非常に素晴らしい。
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one.
これがエグいね。
Both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Ball is out there with Edwards. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Grimes. And here's Sexton. Launches a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Eddie, Seto.
Sexton looking around. to the middle. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, just great recognition by Colin Sexton coming off the screen.
Outside McDaniels. Going inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Lakers trail by 3. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Prime shot is off. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Sexton. Here's Doncic. Back to Sexton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Nice to Sexton.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. With the floater.
Eddie.
And Davis with the block. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. Nice. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back over to you, Brian.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Pass to Sexton. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Clark. These temes just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Doncic against Ball.
And
they doubled up Doncic. Davis down low. McDaniels covering. Davis misses. Minnesota's going like 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Well, you look at Kessler, 5th in the league, a really strong rebounder.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done 2 things. Double-double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Inside, and stolen by Clark. Edwards with it. Give him 20. Ball outside. Picked by Gobert. Kicks it out to Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Sexton. And they pick up 2. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Oh, deflected.
Don't.
Pass to Clark. Fires for 3. Minnesota again missing.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Doncic passes to Grimes. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Timberwolves have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Reeves、セクストン、まあ4得点してるし、入れたいところだ。
Minnesota making a change here. Martin's checked in.
ウルブズはまあ、スタメンでいく。OK。
Edwards against Reeves. Hayden with a screen. Good drive by Reeves.
Mike.
Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
On top ball. He's covered by Reeves. Edwards for 3. McDaniels from long range. The Lakers with a rebound.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Aiden, a screen on Ball. Pass to Aiden.
Yeah.
By Ball. To the paint.
Okay.
Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves, and he jams it home with authority.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showed just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
Ball passes to Edwards. Sexton grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Anthony Davis.
Ball taking his time here. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Edwards got 24 points.
Boy, you love to see McDaniels set up a teammate and make the game easy.
Back to Reeves. Here's the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the basket by Edwards.
Los
Angeles leading by 3. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Reeves, the pass to Davis. And
now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
First half, he was a lot more focused.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Aiden, a screen on DiVincenzo, pulls it from 20. The shot by Reeves, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Edwards, he's got 26. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 3. Misses the 3. The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Reeves. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. McDaniels a screen. Now here's Edwards. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Reeves. And Barrett James pulls it down. Baron Jay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Releases from 15. Martin misses.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
セカンドユニットにリースと、まあ、エイトもちょっとな、今日、ゴール下外しまくってるんで、あれですけど、アンソニー・デイビスがやっぱでかい、いるだけで。
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Dalton Connect out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Carr in at the 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Baron-Jay. He's covered by Ayton. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Carr. DiVincenzo covering. Davis misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. Out to the right wing. There's Ball with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
This is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Rebound by the Lakers.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Davis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Good drive by Reeves. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And this is why you run plays for your shooters. Look at the damage Reeves has done with a little room.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Ball outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic is checked in for Connect. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Clark finds DiVincenzo. Down low. A nice shot by Baron-Jay.
Yeah, game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Timberwolves trail by 7. Kicks it out to Clark from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Doncic against Ball to the inside. Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, look at Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Ball against Doncic. Here's Baron-Jay. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. +5 advantage for them.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Pass to Baron-Jay.
Okay.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Ball no good.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Stolen by Ball. And here you go on a free run to the bucket. Here's DiVincenzo. Again. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Here's Baron-Jay. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
That nice steal. Able to get the break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
There's Davis with the 3. And Baron-Jay pulls it down.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Ball against Reeves. Pass to Clark. Martin outside. Here's Baranche. 4 on the clock. Ball way outside.
Yeah.
LaMelo from the cheap seats.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's Carr.
Carr, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Off target from outside.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Doncic finds Ayton. Davis a screen. Inside. Deflects the pass. And finished off by Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
As always, Ali, we thank you. On the wing, Sexton. That
nice Sexton.
Coming off Davis' feed. And that's now 10 points for Colin Sexton.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half. Ball passes to Gobert.
Back to ball. Outside Edwards.
1-1.
The three.
Nice.
Rebound, the Lakers.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it.
Kessler, a screen on ball. Doncic passes to Kessler. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break.
That's possible because of the endless wingspan of Rudy Gobert.
Ball against Doncic. Shoots over ball. Again, Los Angeles.
I love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Ball against Doncic. Ball passes to Edwards. Here's Ball. Clock at 6. McDaniels, a screen on Doncic. Ball dropping it in for 3.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Kessler, a screen on Ball. Now Davis for 3. Gobert pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McDaniels outside. Outside Ball.
Picked
by Gobert. Davis pulls
it down. Davis.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Kessler, a screen on Ball. Outside Davis. Shoots a 3. Kessler. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Sexton against Edwards.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Davis outside from deep.
No, if you're going to foul Davis, you better make it a hard one. KD is so strong.
So the first of 3 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. He makes the second free throw. And that stretches their lead to 8.
素晴らしいよ。AD。よいしょ。素晴らしい。AD やっぱチームに入れた方がいいよ。これ手に入れたけど。ちょっと下げたいけど。
頑張れ。
ね。一度、渡辺さん、頑張りいただきました。このエドワーズがね、止めれないんですよ。やばい。それ入るって。これ入らんもん。オッケー。マイボール。まあ、でも勝てんじゃない点差的に。80対79やし。はい、カットブロック。ナイス AD。
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Ball there for the rebound. And for Minnesota, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Now Edwards. Let's loose for three. Cash from downtown.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Okay.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Doncic against ball. Sexton fires! Oh, off target from downtown. And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 8.
Nice.
Ball fires! The free ball is down! And an intentional foul right there.
Okay. まあ、ドンチッチもガセリ入りますから。
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
まあ、ウルブズには勝てる。
Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
So we see the Lakers get the win here.
Just a
gutsy performance on the road. It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Nice. Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
まあ、今日の試合も、まあ、AD がいてくれたんで、とても良かったです。了解了解。
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
でかいね、アンソニー・デイビスって、3も1本決めましたと。ボックススコアは、まあ、アンソニー・エドワーズ9分の5。うちのアンソニー・デイビスね、19分の12でございます。ダブルダブル。で、スリーポイントは5分の1と。で、リーブスもまあ良かった。20得点。12分の8。スリーポイント3分の2。で、ドンチッチもしっかりアシストを稼いでいってると。ダブルダブル。セクストンも良かったですね。6分の4のスリーポイントが4分の2と。ケスラーも4分の4と。すべて決めて、8も良かったね。途中。最初3連発ぐらいゴール下外しとったけどいい。カーなのかサーなのかちょっとわからないけどね。この子もうちょいね、育てたい。無理ね、ちょっとね、この人多分マイナスですね。プラスマイナスプラスです。使い方がね、ちょっとまだわかんないんだよ。誰がどういう感じなのかっていうのが。グリムズスリーポイントしっかり入ると思うんだけど、エイトンも80乗ってきたね。この子もセンターで、ね、スリーポイント入るキャラなんだろうね。 で、コネクトも81だし、この子も79で、まあ入らなくはない。スミス・ジュニアはね、ハンドリング早い。何キャラこれ？ボールハンドルも。
見てて面白い。
そうそうそう。なんかね、でも、難しいんですよ、もう。八村とか欲しいけどね。八村どこ行ったんだっけ？もう一番これ最新のロスターなんで、多分、八村が、クリッパーズか。いた。229。ケスラーと交換ちょっとできんな。うわ、セクストンとグリムズ取られるのはちょっと痛いな。八村一人に対して。これはグリムズと、でもこれ、この人が確かあれだよね。外入るセンターだもんね。だから、エイトンがいようが、エイトン外打ってないから、エイトンがいてもセンター起用でできるし、もしくはパワーフォワードか。だからこの人ちょっといてほしいんですよね。グリムズちょっとね、いなくてもいいんですけど、ぶっちゃけ。でもディフェンスもしっかりできる、スモールフォワード、シューティングガードポジションは重宝するけど、八村が欲しい。どうにかならんかな。229だったら、229万ドルぐらいのキャラだったらなんかトレードできそうな気がするんだけどね、うちの。ジョシュ・ハーリーとかいいじゃん。ポイントガードも多いし、うち。ね。ジョシュ・ハーリーなんて、ねえ、しかもドンチッチ27歳だし、こいつにじゃあポイントガード任せれるかというと多分任せれない。ブロニーはね、ちょっと入れときたい。誰移動させるか。移動というか、アルシエロって名前だっけ、これ。2メーター3センチのスモールフォワード。そう、このね、マムケラシビリっていうのかな。この人ね、結構いいんですよ。スリーポイント打ってるパワーフォワード。もしくはセンターポジ。ケスラーとエイトン、もしくはアンソニー・デイビスが出てたとしても、この子は外に出れるんだよね。って考えたら、一番ちょっといらない子は、ジョシュ・ハーディなんですよ。でもドラフト指名権で取れるんだ。2巡目だけど。トップ14プロテクト。ウォリアーズ？ちょっと八村をどうやって取れるか。ちょっともう一回八村をレイカーズに戻して。あれ？クリッパーズどこ行った？あれ？ロサンゼルスクリッパーズ。だな。
八村優秀。
そう、八村優秀な、パワーフォワードじゃパワーフォワード。うちには別にいらないんですよ。星3ね。で、多分レイカーズはもうこれで出せないので、ダメ？ケスラちょっとキビーって。ロペスいらねえ。ロペスいらないんですよね。渋。ケスラーじゃないとダメなの？でもケスラーをさ、だってケスラーってさ、この子多分スキル結構いいんですよ。このブリックウォールの。なんだこれ。殿堂入り？めちゃ引っかかるんだよね。って考えたら、ケスラー。
いいセンターなのに。
そうそうそう、いいセンターだから、センターいなくなってもエイトンしかいなくなっちゃうね。で、まあ、エイトンいなくなって、エイトンだけになった時には、多分まあデイビスもセンターになるでしょう。デイビスセンターで、パワーフォワードに八村。シブ。センターがそしたらね、エイトンね、あんま俺好きじゃない。使い方が難しい。八村取りたいけど、
エイトン出すことできるんですか？
エイトン多分エイトン。まあ、エイトン出そうと思えば出せると思うんですよ。エイトン出して、このマムケラシビリって人をセンターに置いて、八村パワーフォワードっていうのもありかな。まあ、バックアップパワーフォワードみたいな。第二陣で。そしたら、スペースはと、まあ、エイトンいらんか。
大きさあるしいけそうな気がする。
確かに身長でかいんで、マムケラシビリっていう人は。でもこいつエイトン50日間トレードできんやんけ。おい。好きな選手だけどね、俺は。好きなんだけど、ちょっと使いにくいっちゃ使いにくい。スリー打てんし。まあ、ちょっと、しばらくこれでやって、エイトン、ね、どっかで外せればいいかな。グリズリーズの試合はあんま面白くなさそうだな。誰？グリズリーズ。テイジェロメ。だっけ？めっちゃ弱そうやん。これ勝っちゃいそうだね。やめます、グリズリーズの試合は。勝った。ヒートは2勝3敗。ヒート誰がいる？ドノバン・ミッチェル、ローソンっていうの？ホンダリ・ウィンス、アデトクンポ、バワン・アデバイ。強いやん。そうだね。そういえばトレードされとったな。ヤニスがか。トレードだっけ？ FA だっけ？ちょっと忘れましたけど。めちゃ強そうやん。多分、戦力的には多分こっちが勝ってるとは思うんだけど。
ヤニスエグー賞。
ちょっとやってみますか、これ。めちゃ面白そう。ユニフォームちょっと変えます。パープルゴールドね。白とかなかったっけ？あったね。これでいこうか。ホームで。強そう。ヤニス止められなさそう。でもまあ AD いるからな。ルーカー。77。ルーカー・ドンチ。あれだな、ルーカー。タバコ取ろう。
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. Bam Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard.
AD いたらヤニス止めれそうだけど、AD 下がったらしんどそう。
そう。AD 下がったらちょっとしんどそう。しかもヤニスダブルダブル。
Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
Here's Larson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
誰ですか？まあ、
Mitchell against Doncic.
アイソレーションでいいと怖いもん。あ、ミス。
Just 5 to shoot.
はいでしょ。
And it's Miami with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together.
こいつ総合70ぐらいのガードでしょ。
Gotta give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Doncic against Mitchell.
ケスラーのちょっとあれもらいます。
Kessler the screen.
きつこいつのディフェンス。
And they double up Doncic. Davis has the open look, buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Adebayo with the screen on Doncic. Mitchell dishes to Wiggins.
Okay.
Back to Mitchell.
止めれる。これディフェンスが欲しいことでかー。こいつ強いなディフェンス。このガード誰？ドナバン・ミッチェル？なんだっけ？なんとかミッチェル。こいつディフェンス強いわ。
Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Wiggins left side. And here's Young from outside. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Mitchell after Luka Doncic's bucket. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Doncic against Mitchell.
今のうまかった？
Stolen by Mitchell.
はあ、えぐいって無理だって。
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, when it comes to getting the ball in
ちょ
the
っと先
open
頭
floor,
矢にさしてたらむずいな。
no one's more dangerous than Giannis.
Doncic looking it over. Gas to grind.
入る。
Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they wanted to do.
In the Miami front office, Stan, hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never complacent, Kevin, and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
やっぱ攻撃力半端ねえな。
They've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Mitchell.
無理。
Good ball movement here by Miami.
ボールのムーブメントがすごいけど、ヤニスと AD。
Now Adebayo. Pocket 6.
いや、なんかボールのムーブメントえぐいね。
20 feet out.
ナイス。
It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
だよ。はい。いいんですか？
Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had.
ミスマッチついてきますよ、私は。
They should be looking for him every possession.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Austin Reeves is
オースティン・リーブス。
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most
ヤニス
points
の
last
昨シーズン得点ランキングが
year.
2位。
Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really
攻撃
underscored the
力は
fact
多分
that
強
he
いんだ
never
よ
took
な、
a
相
game
手。
off. I mean, one special performance
バムと
after
ウィ
another
ギンス
all
も
season
入っ
long.
てるし、
Right now, let's
で、
take
か
a
つ
moment here
AD
to
でし
catch
ょ。
up with
あ、
Alan
AD じゃない、
LaForce
ヤ
on
ニ
the
スでしょ。
sidelines.
Well, earlier I spoke with
あ、これ
JJ
入るわ。
Redick. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one
で
of
も
the
なんか
most
スリーが
dangerous
上手い選
players
手がい
out
ないん
there.
だよね、多
He
分。
told his
あ、
forwards
嘘
that
でしょ
anytime he
やばい
takes
っ
two
て。
steps, they'll need to impose their
や
will
ばい
to
やばいやばい。
limit
オッケー
momentum.
オッケー。
He said, quote, if we're intimidated, we've already
ヤニ
lost.
スと、
Step up and deny his path. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. The three from Davis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Adebayo.
入らん入らん入らん。
Miami no good on that time either. Los Angeles leading by 3. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic passes to Davis. To the middle. And Kessler.
ケスラ
Well, what I love about Walker
ー。
Kessler,
ケスラーやっぱい
he's
る
a
存在です。
7-footer who plays like
ダ
a
メです、出
7.
したら八村に。いや、八村だと多分できないん
setting
で。
the pick for Mitchell.
なんかスリーが上手い選手いないよね、ヒートって。
Adebayo with a screen
あ、
for
やべ。
Wiggins. And again, it's the
オッケ
Heat
ー。
missing.
この人だったらスリー入るわ、みたいな。
They're on a 14-6 run. Mitchell against Doncic.
これマジ強い、こいつ、体。はい、ファウル
Shooting foul as the whistle
エンドワ
blows.
ンだと
He'll
思
shoot
っ
2 free
た。
throws.
ポストアップでいい
The
な。
all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat
ド
every
ン
night.
チッチの。
And some stats here, guys.
ド
The
ンチッ
scoring
チのポス
breakdown
トアッ
for
プ
Los
で、
Angeles.
ダブルチームが来
I
た
have to
ら、
applaud their ball movement.
外出し
They're
て、みたい
moving
な。
the ball around, finding the
弱い
best
とこついてい
looks
かな
they
いと。
can, and keeping everyone involved.
あ、意外とヒ
Also
ート
guys
弱い
that
な。
out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint
なんか守れる人がいなければ、スリーが入る、相手に出て。
Now, here is Smith. Up top, Portis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
ポーティスもそういえばいたな。
Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score
ちょ
anytime
っと
down
逆
the
で。
floor.
Doncic with it. Covered by Smith.
うん、そうそう。はい、ナ
Kessler
イ
with
ス。
the bucket. Kessler's got
ちょっ
6.
とビビったけど、
great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
OK、エディ。
Rebounded by
素
Doncic.
晴らしい。
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little
ケ
embarrassed.
スラ
Looking to make
ケスラ
plays for others.
あなたって
We've seen
怖
this from him all night.
素晴らしいやん、AD、ケスラー体制。AD、ケスラー、ドンチッチ体制。
And Eric
素晴ら
Spoelstra
しいよ。
wants a timeout. Looking for a breather
やっ
and
ぱセン
maybe
ターはね、
adjusting
セ
a
ン
thing
タ
or
ーってや
two.
つじゃないとダメなんだ。なんか中途半端なセンターポジションの人が多い。AB もパワーフォワードでいいし、
Nikola Jovic is
ケ
checked
スラー
in
は
for
センター
Miami.
でいい。多分その分、あ、で。
Here's Johnson. Still scoreless. In the
この
corner.
子俺
Smith
マ
with
ジ
it.
育てたい。このサーなのかカーなのかちょっと忘れたけど。
Pass to
あ、
Jovic.
いい。はいはいはい。
Miami no good on
Nice.
that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those
で
50
かい。
balls also.
強すぎ。
We're seeing
燃え
some
てます。
fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game with a big offensive
まあ
push.
意外とね、ヒー
Now
ト
here
が
is
弱い
Smith.
か。
11 points last game.
OK?
Doncic with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. Reeves with it. Now Smith defending.
誰これ
Ayton inside. And
弱っ。
it's Miami with the rebound. This their
エイトン
first
何そ
look
れ俺どうやって
at
使う
this
べきか分からん
year's
のよ
Los
ね、エイトン。
Angeles squad.
多分ポストフィックが上手い選手なんだと思うけど、あ、や
Pass
ばいっ
to
て。
Portis.
ダブルチーム。
Here's Jovic. Hardaway from outside.
あ、それでかっ。
And the rejection by Ayton.
やるやん。
Higgins is checked in for
エイ
Johnson.
トンやるやん、そんな顔して。意外と刺さってるな、ディ
Here's
フェンス
Smith.
が。
Just 5 on
う
the
ちらに。
clock. Pass to Jovic. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, Nikola Jovic is a stretch forward who's shown to be a talented ball handler and a facilitator for his size. And what I love, guys, he continues to work on his game.
意外とね、ヒート弱いのかもしれない。
And saying the name Nikola Jovic. I have to make sure, Coach, I get that right.
Yeah, there's only one letter difference in that last name, but there's a big difference in terms of their game. Jokic, obviously a center. Jovic, a wing player, but this guy's got great size and skill, and people will know this name over the next few years.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11, and Ayton throws it down.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
かっこいい。
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. Pass to Jovic. And here is Hardaway. Smith outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Miami no good on that time either.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Memphis. Pass to Jovic. Now Smith. Wiggins outside. Ring shot on the way. A shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going in.
マジでドンチッチキーマンのチーム。
Because they've gotten good shots.
ドンチッチが暴れてる。いい感じ。
We've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
で、多分トストアップしてゴール下まで行くと手近ダブルチームしか入れてくれるからって言いながら、まあ第2クォーター最初はいいんですけど。
What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they look sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Austin Reeves out there with Dalton Connect.
2キロはドローファールの操作とか増やしてほしい。
確かに。ドローファール欲しいですね。多いな。まあ AD です。ここはスクリーン。ゴールで。あ、ミスった。ごめん。まあ AD で済みますよ。
Davis inside, covered by Wiggins, and it's Davis missing. The Heat trail by 10. Hardaway passes to Smith. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And checking out some numbers.
ヒートダメだね。
Very nice season for him last year.
ヒートはちょっと弱くなっちゃったかな。セカンドユニットもなんかパッとしないしね。
is his rebounding, and as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the
コネクトには頑張ってほしい。ちょっと。
Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
一瞬トレードされかけたけど、なんかレイカーズに残ってる。まあ、あとディフェンスも得意じゃないし。まあまあまあまあ入るでしょう、それは。
Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Eddie.
Davis with a screen on Smith. Reeves drives in.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop him.
The Heat trail by 12. Portis sets the pick for Smith. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more.
コネクト・ジェイソン・ウィリアムズぐらい上手くなれる気がする。
Screen on Smith. Outside for Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
エイトンに当たったんかい。こいつは。
On Monday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic.
もういや当たってませんよみたいな顔しやがって。
And for that matchup with the Blazers, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year.
エイトンのスティール来た賞。
はい、やられた。で、ちょっと詰めておきますか。いいよ、いいよ。素晴らしい。ナイス。エイトン。もう一回来い。チャンスをやろう。オッケー。ごめん、外空いてた。よいしょ。
レブロンいなくなったのが痛いですね。
確かに。エイトン？まあだよね。レブロンと AD をトレードしたんですよ。この今の僕のレイカーズは。FN のレブロンと契約して、で、ナイス。でかいって。素晴らしい。安定。
AD は確かにあり。
レブロンはと一回契約 FA でして、で、AD をトレードで手に入れたんですよ。なんで、まあ成功だったのかなってやった。やっぱ AD 強っすよね、これ。ずっと言われてるけど。作動してくれれば。いやー、エイトン。エイトン。かっこいいよ。そういうとこ。俺好き。
Now Smith, nothing on the board. Inside, stolen by Reeves, and they're pushing it up. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
完全にうちの流れですね。ヒートはまあ相手じゃないな。
Portis sets the pick for Smith. Outside Hardaway. Wiggins outside. Portis a screen on Carr. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by
Aiden.
Here's Connect. Covered by Wiggins. Outside Davis.
あ、今、いけたね。ごめん。何なのかわからん。ある？リーブス？うわ、もう今 NBA っぽい。もう強いじゃん。
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and even more deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Johns, we appreciate the update. The Heat trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Cold stretch offensively, for sure.
AD.
Here's Jokic, stolen by Reeves, and here we go with Davis heading to the hoop, and Davis throws it down.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Here's Smith.
素晴らしい。この
Pass to Jokic. Six to shoot. Back to Smith. They could use a bucket. Reeves with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now here's Ayton. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've let
go. Well, that's just stellar rim protection from Portis. I want to keep seeing this kind of effort from him.
Portis, a screen on Carr. A three-pointer. Higgins, the shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard to reveal last season's top shot blockers. You look at Kessler, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Doncic passes to Kessler. To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll. And Kessler is just a steady, reliable big man because he shoots a good percentage and defends the rim well.
Pass to Larson. Here's Johnson. He's guarded by Grimes. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
The defense doesn't want to get
今のパワーフォワードのこのフェードのスクリーンって引っかかったところで若干ズレついて、まあ抜けそうならレイアップいって、抜けなさそうならフェードのパワーフォワード。
Mitchell a screen on Sexton. On the wing, Johnson. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Doncic.
そのままキックアウトして外でもいいよね。もう一回、フェードで。これで
Kessler up top.
ああ、そこじゃないね。やば。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。おお、ちょっと待って。
Mitchell outside. A putback. Giannis on the follow.
Yeah, look, you gotta block out Antetokounmpo, or this is exactly what.
まあもう一回やりますか。ロール、いやフェードで引っかかったところ変わりました。
Pass to Grimes. And here is Doncic, covered by Mitchell.
2人か。多分来るです、ラブチ。
Doncic passes to Grimes.
もう一回。
Just 4 to shoot.
Sexton
for 3.
ごめん。
Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
いや、今取れなかったから、ナイスケスラー。全然ナイス。
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Doncic. And that one drops. Doncic has got 15.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Nice.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
流れ完全レイカーズだね。あと、やっぱり弱いね。
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot on roll.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, I kid.
これ NBA っぽい。
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
You take a look at the Lakers. They finally got anyone to win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we...
ヘイズもっと3入るようにしてほしいな。
ヘイズね。ジャクソン・ヘイズだって。
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Yeah.
You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here,
guys.
Through
that first half, absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo, Antetokounmpo out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the 2 spot. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by...
身体能力はビッグマンの中でも上位だと思う。
Mitchell wide open, and it's off from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 22. Kessler the screen.
OK。ミスマッチ作ったよ。テスラ、いつまでやんの？テスラおいで。
Doncic outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
それきつい。
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
危ないって。
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the connected camp. Brought to you by
これでかい。
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
ちょっとフリースローはマジ
最悪ポストアップでもいい。
来たよ、ポストアップ、ビジネス。入らんでしょ。ナイスですね。あ、もういいじゃん。これでポストアップしよう。なんで
？Here we go, one-on-one.
無理。
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Heat.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Right. And again, the Lakers no good.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
入らんねっていうか、あの状況入らないんだけど。
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Steps back.
あ、やべ、うまい。
Mitchell's shot is good.
Nice little
ちょっ
floater.
と相手ペース。
Soft touch.
テスラ。
Mitchell against Doncic. Over Mitchell. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 17.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
ドンチッチ下げていいっしょ。ダメ？
The Lakers making a switch here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in.
相手は
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
この子は守れるかどうか。
Giannis gets to Wiggins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Sexton. Doncic against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Amu Kelishvili trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo converts. 10点差だったらちょっとAD 変えます。
We've seen it improve so much over his career.
Doncic with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Sexton for three.
Nice Sexton.
Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
He's got 10. And here's Adebayo outside. Los Angeles leading by 18. Doncic with it. And they double up Doncic to the inside. Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wiggins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got 11.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Kessler screen on Mitchell. Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today. Kevin. They need his points.
The
Heat trail by 18.
ケスラーも入れてよかったっすね、レイカーズは。これでかい。あれ？はい。
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after
it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You're looking now at the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 12 rebounds and 6 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
確かに3入る人
And good
だ
on
ね、
the
かなり。
second, so he makes them both. And Miami has possession.
だからもっと3をね、生かしたい。
Now Smith, still yet to score. To the inside.
エリ？
And
あ、オッケーオッケー。
with the basket on the assist by Smith.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
あ、もうこれ止められん。
And here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. For Miami, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Both shots good from the stripe.
Okay.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And that one is hammered home.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. On the wing, Wiggins. Clark covering. 6 on the shot clock from 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here is Carr. 3-pointers off the mark.
3入ってほしいんだけど。
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. It's taken away by Smith. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Giannis dunks it down.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Turnovers continuing to be a problem here in this quarter.
And the Heat making a change here. Smith scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo kicks to Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so J.J. Redick will call the timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Connect in for Doncic. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat.
それ外す。エイトンたまにそれ外すんだよな、オープンのそれ。
And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's Jovic. Portis kicks to Smith. Good on the triple.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
13-5 leading by 14. Ayton.
Ayton a screen on Smith to the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll
there from Ayton.
And he gets rewarded for it.
俺はそういうエイトンが好きだよ。
Smith outside. There's the screen. Pass to Johnson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. On defense, the Lakers. Smith right side. Pocket 6. From outside the arc. Johnson can't get it to go. Los Angeles is running a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
ダンクはミスすんだろ。NBA 選手はじゃん。
Outside Hardaway. Out to Smith. Deflects the pass. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 16.
16点差ですか。
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony Davis is out there with Carr. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it goes down 2 points.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Pass to Wiggins.
相手、本当クリエイトできるパワーポイントガードがいないの。
Outside Hardaway. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Out to Smith. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Not even close.
Lakers leading by 18. And stolen by Portis. There's the break. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Reeves against Smith. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off target with this three.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now.
And
shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Reeves, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
A three ball. Again, Wiggins missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ayton a screen on Smith. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
What I like here, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, the defense was there, but big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Heat, Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Johnson. And it's Donaldson in for Smith. Connect. No good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Heat. And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Reeves outside. Now here's Doncic, and he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Donaldson the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. In the corner, it's Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Lakers working the ball around now. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And here's Davis for three. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wiggins finds Hardaway. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Wiggins missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Over Wiggins. Doncic, no good. The Heat have gone 2-7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
This is where Antetokounmpo is most dangerous, using those long strides to explode to the rim.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Donaldson.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Giannis outside. 9 feet out. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ayton kicks to Davis. Pass to connect. Doncic outside. From past the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half. Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Here's connect.
With
another miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, when Portis gets the ball down there, he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and size.
Ayton finds Doncic. 11 feet away. And good that time.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
はい、ガベージタイム導入します。ミッドスミスジュニア、ロガー、ブロニー。グリーンズが、テスラもったいないんで。テスラ怪我すると嫌なんで、これでいきます。
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s. And that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor. You can definitely see the difference.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Lakers leading by 18.
ブロニーの初試合じゃない？
James looking around. Does not go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Now James. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Not that time. It won't go. The Heat trail by 16. It's Giannis with the drive. Adebayo with a screen for Giannis. Here's Wiggins. Shoots the three. The three goes down.
And looking better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Mitchell! Now Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Adebayo with a screen on Smith. Mitchell against Smith. Another shot. Antetokounmpo. Oh, a strong tip in.
To get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Luka Doncic.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others. Just beautiful basketball.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, James.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
2点決めました。
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight.
OK。じゃあ今日はとりあえずここまでですかね。